Hi everyone, how are you doing today? I need to be sure you guys can hear me. So if you're coming across me for the first time, my name is Miriam. I'm a wife, a mom, a student, an entrepreneur, a fashion designer, and a YouTuber. I drop two videos every week, every Mondays and Wednesdays. Yes, please leave a comment down below if you can hear me, if you can see me. Let me know where you are watching from. Yes, so it's your girl Miriam Mariah, aka Chassis Everything. Today I'm super excited, man. One of our homegirls, man, she just went viral. That's what I'm talking about. So today I'll be talking about the importance of having a good support system, like a very good top-notch support system. Yes, so if you have a YouTube channel, go ahead and leave your channel. Just leave your niche in the comments, drop a comment, and I will be more than happy to support you. Yes, so I will be more than happy to support you. I'm really excited because she dropped a video last week and it blew up, and then she dropped one today and it is blowing up. I already shared it on my page, so please go ahead and watch her video. Her name is Jessie Queen. Yes, support my girl. Yes, so let's take that video to 1 million views, man. As in, I don't know. For me, your success is my success. When I see somebody that is, making it big, I'm super excited because the way I see it is, it's like God is around the corner and He's blessing everybody. And before you know it, it's to get to your turn. So please, I can't even contain myself. So let me know where you're watching from, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I remain your girl Miriam Mariah, aka Chassis Everything. Yes, so aka Chassis. So first, let me talk about how to build a support system. Before I proceed, I'd like to say something. Isolation is a major cause of depression, especially in adults. And the truth is, as we move into adulthood, adult responsibilities like working, parenting, marriages, we tend to let our relationships, those relationships to fade, into the background. And I'm going to share a story with you. Sometimes when I talk about support doesn't necessarily mean for yourself. It could be for someone else. But trust me, when you support other people, you're supporting yourself as well. Invariably, you're supporting yourself. That's the truth. So I recall when I was in my final year, I took a trip, down to Lagos, and I went to check on a friend of mine, because it's been a while that I heard from her. So I went to check up on her and I realized that she wasn't in a good shape at all. She wasn't. I was heartbroken. I was broken. I started thinking about her, like, how can I help her? How can I support her? She was she's not in a good state at all. Like, she was already having, she was already in a state of, like, acute depression and almost mental illness. So I had to really come in. So when I graduated from college, I had to stay with her for a while. So sometimes I still think about her every day, till this day. So sometimes it's not really all about you. Sometimes what I see is I try to put myself in other people's shoes. I try as much as possible to, feel what they feel. So if you're watching from anywhere, please go ahead and leave a comment in the comments bar, and I'll be more than happy, to support you on your channel, on your journey. So sometimes it doesn't have to be you yourself, so you can support someone else. You know what I mean? Yes. And trust me, when you help others, you're invariably helping yourself. And look, for me, once my friend get into the circle of becoming a billionaire, I'm a billionaire's friend, man. That is how I see it. That is how I see it. Your success doesn't affect me, like, negatively. So it's something I should celebrate. It just means that God is around the corner and He's blessing, man. He has gotten to you. Will get to me very soon. So that's the way that I view life, honestly. So I also want to point out something. a support system. What's a support system? It's actually made up of individual people that support, that provide support, respect, and care. So yeah, those are the people in your corner. They don't judge you or ridicule you. They provide feedback that is genuine and in your best interest. And their support is not self-serving. It's not one way. It's not, believe it, it's not one way. It is genuine. So when they even give you constructive criticism, don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. And these people have a positive impact on your personal goals. So they may be your close friends, your relatives. Yeah. Some people are blessed with awesome relatives. I have wonderful relatives that really support me. Yes, I'm really, really thankful for you guys. I'm grateful to you. Or even acquaintances. Sometimes you meet some people randomly and they come into your life and make a huge, huge, huge impact. So these people can, any interaction that is friendly and positive leaves you feeling happier. Like I mentioned today in my video earlier today, I said I woke up this morning and I said, yes, I'm gonna have a long day, definitely. And yes, special shout out to Blind Wife, his wife, and their life. Thank you so much for having me today on your platform. I really, really enjoyed every bit of the show. I spoke with my mom this evening and she was like, oh my god, she was, she attended me. She watched it from the beginning till the end. She was so excited. She was like, where did you meet them from? Who are they? They are wonderful people. They are awesome. She really enjoyed your show. So thank you so much for having me on your show earlier today. I really appreciate you. Yes. Thank you. So as I was saying, so just make sure that your okay. So this morning I woke up, I knew I was gonna have a long day. So I sent a message. I remembered a few of my friends I haven't spoken with in a while. So I sent them a text message. I asked after them, and then I said, I hope this message makes it. I hope I'm able to I've been able to put a smile on your face. And they responded with this like, you don't know how much your text message meant to me. Yes, you truly made my day. Thank you so much. So it could be just a random text. Just be there for people. Just be a good support system because we're always shouting, they don't support me, they don't support me. But do you support them? In what way do you support your friends? So please and please try as much as possible to be a good support system to people, even if you know even if the support is not 100% in return back to you. So, and honestly, a lot of us give excuses. Give excuses why you don't want to call your friend, or you don't want to reach out to them, or you don't support them really. So I call them just excuses. And these excuses range from I don't have time, I don't know what to say, it's been so long since I talked to them. An old friend of mine reached out to me this evening, when she saw my link, my YouTube link for today's video. And we spoke like we've seen each other. And the last time we saw each other was a long time ago, 2013. Was I in Diamond Bar then? 2013, 2012. 2012. Yeah. That's 9 years ago. Yeah. What am I talking about? Yeah, I'm right. So it's been a long time, that we saw each other, but we're able to talk. So don't tell yourself it's been so long since I reached out to them. If they come to mind, why not reach out to them? It doesn't cost you anything, So don't say, oh, it's been so long that since I reached out to these people, or it's gonna be awkward, or they're probably too busy, or I don't want to intrude on their life. Intrude. Just be a good support system. So let's start by making a list of people that are already in your corner. So who do you already have in your life? So make a list of all of the people that you currently interact with. And this should include, of course, your friends, your family members, your neighbors, your acquaintances, your home, your work, your community, your church, your gym, your children's school, and what have you. So honestly, ask yourself, do you feel respected? Do you trust this person? Does this person bring out your best qualities? Does this person allow me to feel good about myself? Do I leave interactions feeling positive? I don't know why I can't see your chats. I can't see your comments. Let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me. I don't know. I don't know. Is it looks like it's a different platform entirely. I don't know why. It's kind of like hard to see. Anyways, as I was saying, so for today, let's just go ahead with finding how best ways that we can support people. So if you're asking yourself, how can I build my network? I know sometimes you find out that your list is actually small, your circle is too small, it's very tiny. So you can just go over to your phone. Go to your phone and then begin to look at all the contacts list, your contact list, and try to see, oh, you got all this person. Oh, how have they been? You reach out to them. You never know. You just never know. And trust me, when you help other people, you are helping yourself. The help doesn't necessarily have to come from that person. But when you help others, you are being a blessing to these people. And trust me, it has a way of coming back to you. There's no way you are going to be supportive to people. You're going to be helpful. You're going to be, loving, caring, and be there for other people, that God will not send helpers to you. And when God helps you, hey, like they say, one day of favor is greater than 1,000 years of labor. One day of favor is greater, better than 1,000 years of labor. So while you're laboring, may we not labor in vain, but while you're laboring, just pray that God will send his own helper. So go ahead and be a good support system to your friends, family, acquaintances, people you don't even know before. Like I said in today's video, sorry, excuse me. I mentioned that what was I going to say? Okay, you don't have to expect anything in return. When you help other people, you don't necessarily, that person doesn't have to pay back to you. So let go and let God. And the truth is, how sorry, I'm hearing a strange noise, so I think it's from upstairs. Anyway, so you might find out that your circle of friends is actually smaller, and if that's the case, that's okay, that's fine. Hey, hi, Bridget. Thank you so much for joining me. I know you're at work already. How is Dubai today? Please go ahead and support this lady. She's the real MVP. Biko Kwano. Bridget Oladipo. Let me type it in the bar. I hope you guys can see. Okay. She's here. Yes. So please support Bridget Ola. Oh, yeah. Please go ahead and support her channel. She actually, in fact, the video that made me notice her for the first time was one video that she made in Dubai about Nigerians, or Africans being disrespected by the Arabs. I was like, hey, I sat down, I watched it. She gave a clear view, of what actually goes on there. In fact, one of those silly guys approached her 13-year-old girl, dropping a note. It was just very awkward. So go ahead and check out her content. She's always, inspiring and encouraging everyone, on her channel. Please, and please go ahead and support, because honestly, the truth is, when you do, you're actually helping yourself. You'd never know you're helping yourself. That's the truth. So how do you build your network? Like I mentioned earlier, from your neighbors, your old friends, your former colleagues, your current colleagues, your your family members even. So the truth is, your support systems are only effective if you use them. If you don't use your support system. Hi, Raden. Thank you. Where are you watching from, Raden Panji? Where are you watching from? So support systems are only effective if you use them. And I recall when I was working in the bank and I was given this crazy target. I was like, where do I get this kind of money from? I had to start from within. I checked my phone. I had to call my mom. I said, Mommy, please check your contact too. I need millions of dollars. How do I do it? How do we get this thing? I need to secure my job. So yes, and she was able to, scan through her phone. So you have to, your support system are only effective if you use them. If you don't speak out, nobody will know what your problems are. Nobody will know what you need. So always ask, and it shall be given. Yes. A lot of people will say, oh, I don't like to ask for help from other people. Okay, sit down there. They say closed mouths don't get fed. Closed mouths don't get fed. So you have to ask. You have to ask and keep asking. The truth is, they will not kill you. The worst you get is a no. So please go ahead, be a support system to other people and also ask for help. You can't navigate through this life alone. That's the truth. And if you were at the program that was held this morning, yeah, earlier today on this show, blind guy, his wife, and their life, I said, oh my, why do everything keep skipping my head? So the truth is you have to, ask. Yes, you need people that you can look up to, people that you can ask help from. If you need help, you ask these people. And trust me, like I said, closed mouths don't get fed. If you don't ask, nobody will have an idea of what you need. Nobody will know what you are looking for, what you're seeking. So when you ask for help, when you need it. In what situations have I asked for help in the past? Look, don't start asking yourself questions that would discourage you or that would make you want to sit down again. Hi, Tucker Lifestyle. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you. So don't stop breaking your head over. If I ask, how would they see me? How would they treat me? I don't care. Ask for help if you need help. You just never know. I recall, I think I mentioned it on one of my videos, how I approached one of my clients when I was working at the bank. I just approached, in fact, it was too late. It was like a leap of faith that I took. I walked up to him because I had MPR the next day. I had monthly performance review the next day. And of course, we're going to roast me, if I don't meet up in my numbers. And at that time, I think about 50% of, I only met with only 50% of my target. Yes. So I walked up to this man, he was about leaving. It was late. It was a Friday evening, 4 p.m. Just walked up to him and then he said, sir, please, I need money. Because I did not close my mouth. I just went up. I walked up to him and said, sir, I need money. And he used to be a banker too, because I remember, I think 3 months to that time, he just resigned from the bank, but he became a big boy overnight. The guy blew. So I went to him and I said, okay, Pico. Anyway, say how much do you need? I said, I can't even say it. He said, say it. I said, I can't say it. So, okay, tomorrow is MPR. I need a lot of money. So I went to him and he said, sir, how can you help me? Tomorrow is MPR. Of course, he used to be a banker, so he knows, what was at stake. Sorry. So he knew what was at stake. So I went to him and guess what? The very next day, when I got to the meeting at the presentation, he's getting to keep quiet. Sorry, guys. So when I got to the meeting the next day, I checked my cabal. That's my deposit base. That's what we call it. And I found $1 million extra. This guy has paid him $1 million. I screamed. So imagine if I kept quiet, and I did not ask him, hi, Brandon, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the flowers. I appreciate you. So what if I didn't ask him? What if I just kept quiet? What if I asked myself all the what ifs that were unnecessary? What if I say, oh, what if he snubs me? What if he doesn't help me? What if he thinks what I'm asking for is so outrageous? What if, please, the what ifs are just in your head. Like I said, I think I dropped a video that, on don't get out of your own head. get out of your head. Stop asking yourself too many questions that are very, very unnecessary. Go ahead and ask for help if you need help. If you need help, I need I need a lot of views on my channel. And my goal for 2021, it sounds crazy. I need 100,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. Closed mouths don't get fed. Yes, so if you know somebody that can help me, because I'm not keeping quiet. While I'm working on my strategies, I need to speak out. I need help. And it doesn't cost you anything. Even if they laugh at you, they are lost. Their business. Hi, Inspiration by Marie. Good to see you, sis. How have you been? It's been a while. I've missed you. Yeah, shout out to Inspiration by Marie. Please go ahead and support that chick. Go to her channel. Thank you, Tokwe. I appreciate you. So the truth is, you know, stop having that negative expectation. Stop thinking about, bad things bad things could go wrong or things could go south. That is none of your business. Go ahead and ask for help. Ask and it shall be given to you. Closed mouths don't get fed. If you close your mouth, nobody has an idea what you need, what you lack, what your problem is. When you ask, trust me, we ask and it shall be given unto you, So go ahead, ask, and also be a good support system to other people. And the truth is, I know a lot of people have actually helped other people in the past and they've been burned. Talking about helping people and having been burnt in the past, in fact, I'm number one. Number one. If I share my story, you'll be afraid. You'll be afraid for me. Like I love someone the way I love myself. I wanted the best for her. I just wanted what I wanted for myself, for this person, and this person actually wanted me dead. You heard me. It was a nasty experience. But coming out of it, I'm like, I can't judge the whole world because of this one person. Maybe it's just a learning experience. And I used it as a learning experience. And at that time, the truth is, I became paranoid. I started withdrawing from people. But I found out that wasn't me. I wasn't built to withdraw myself. I have the capacity to help people and I'm withdrawing that. It's not in my DNA. I had to come out of my shell and do it again. Do it again. At least they didn't kill me. I will keep helping. That's me. That is me. So the truth is, it doesn't matter what you have experienced in the past. Even if people have burnt you, have tried to make you feel bad or even tried to kill you, it's actually a stepping stone to greatness. Remember the story of Joseph in the Bible. His own brothers wanted him dead. His own blood wanted him dead. But he was actually a stepping stone to his own greatness in life. So don't awesome. So don't stop helping just because somebody wasn't nice to you, or just because somebody was mean to you, or because someone made you feel bad after helping them. Don't feel bad about it. Just let go and let God. In the beginning, it might be a little bit hard. It may be hard for you to really get over it. But the truth is, let go and let God. He will heal you of whatever it is. Just keep being a good support system. Just keep, doing his own works, keep honoring him with what you do, and leave the rest for God. So it doesn't matter if you have helped people and they burnt you, don't worry. The right people will come along at the right time. The right people will locate you. I'm telling you, I've met people in the past that I don't know them, and then they meet me for the first time and they are rooting for me. They are rooting for me endlessly. Thank you so much. Inspiration by Maria. Appreciate you. So it doesn't really matter. Yeah, please connect in the chat section. Like I was saying, one of our YouTubers went viral last week and today. So I am super excited. Number one, go ahead and support Jessie Queen. Jessie Queen. I already put her name at the top of this chat. Please follow Jessie Queen if we can take this chick to 1 million views. Hey, that's my dream, Biko Kwane. Let's get her to 1 million views. She dropped a video last week and it went viral. She dropped another one today and it's viral already. So let us keep let's keep supporting this chick. So the truth is, I've met people, that root for me. I don't know them. The very first day I met them, they are rooting for me seriously. Like I said, they've known me, or like I said, they are trying to pay back what I've done. But I've never met them before. So it doesn't matter. You just never know. You are sowing seeds. You are sowing. By the time it will spring up, even you'll be afraid. So you need to just keep doing good to people, keep doing good to people. I've met some very awesome people when I moved to the United States, from Texas before we moved to California, and I'm like, are people still like this in this world? Very wonderful people, and I've also met horrible people too here in California, and I'm like, are people like this? Yes. And at the same time, I've met dope, awesome people, and I'm like, what have I done to deserve this kind of people, wonderful people in my circle? So it's like that. You can't stop doing good just because somebody has burnt you in the past, or because somebody has, made you feel less than who you are. Don't worry about that. Just be a good support system. And the truth is, thank you so much. Please give this video a thumbs up if you're still here. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate that. So the truth is, the moment you keep doing good, just keep doing good, hey, you'll be surprised. You'll be very, very surprised how good will come back to you in millions of folds. So, and honestly, it is good to see other people's success as your own success. That's how I see it. Look, when I hear that you are successful, or that you were privileged to meet the president, or you got a contract, or maybe you're a partner to Elon Musk, you're now a partner at Tesla. I'm like, hey, girl, now I have a billionaire friend, So it makes me happy because your success is mine. And I see it, I feel my success should be your success as well. That's how I think. That's how I see things. So there's no time to entertain. Where's the energy to entertain bitterness? And the truth is, you actually spend more energy frowning than smiling. So why not smile? Smile when good things are happening to people, and try as much as possible to be a good support system to people. Like I said earlier today, I woke up and I sent a message to some people asking, how are you doing today? And I hope this, and I asked after them, their family, their welfare, their health. And I say, I hope this makes you smile. Sometimes too, I just ask randomly, how can I make your day better? How can I be of help to you today? Ask. Sometimes when you ask such questions, they return it back to you. They return it back to you. And you're like, oh my God. Oh, hi, Bola Steve. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. Please feel free to, I'll check out everybody's channel. Watch your videos, subscribe to your channel, support you. I want us all to grow. The sky is big enough for all of us to shine, to fly. So earlier today, I just asked a question, in a group. I asked a question in a group. I said, hi guys, I would like to offer free YouTube training for whoever is interested. Just that. It wasn't like I came with my link and I said, oh, support, subscribe. No, I just said, how can I, I want to. Amen. Inspiration by Marie. She said, goodness will continue to follow you. You have been a blessing to me. I appreciate you. Oh, I appreciate you too, sis. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I just put up a post in the group. I said, I'd like to offer free training. And then so people were like, oh my God, I've been looking for this all my life. I had a channel, but it's not growing. I don't know. I've left it. Someone like, I want to start a channel. I don't know how to start. And then somebody just came and said, please, I would like to support you. I'm like, okay. She said, drop your link. I want to watch your videos and I want to subscribe. I want to support. And then other people started coming. They started coming and they started saying, yes, I also want to, I just watched your video because I dropped the link for the first person. She was like, I watched your video. I love your energy. I just subscribed to your channel. I love, and I'm like, hey, from a simple, I want to help people here. I came here to, offer free training. And here it is coming back to me, and like I said, try as much as possible to be a good support system, to people, because you just never know. Thank you so much, Nwasina Beauty and Fitness. I'm sorry if I did not pronounce your name properly. Please forgive me. Yeah, thank you so much. So let us, and another thing I also observed that is that a candle doesn't dim by lighting another candle. When my candle, I have a candle that is lit right now. If you bring your candle and you light your candle with my own light, with my candle light, it doesn't dim. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you, Ian. Wasina, Beauty and Fitness. I'll check out your channel and I'm going to support you as much as I can. Thank you. So a candle doesn't dim by lighting other candles. So whatever help you can render, whatever support you can render to people, it will always, always come back to you. Amen. Inspiration by Maurice. Oh, showers of blessings over you and your household. Amen. And to you too, Marie. I appreciate you. Amen. Amen. And amen. Right back at you, sis. God bless you. Yes, Bala's tips. Yeah, that's a very good tip for market strategy. So just make sure that however it is, every single day, let's have this challenge. Let's help at least 3 people in a day. Or if you want to take it a step further, maybe 5 people in a day. I know you can be very busy. I know we are very busy in our lives, so you can make it a point of duty to help maybe just 3 people every single day. But just make sure no day goes by without you helping people, at least 3 people. And I hope that with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that you can be a great support system, to other people. And definitely, I promise you, it will always come back to you. Maybe not from the same person, but it will come back to you somehow. God will send his own helpers. And when God decides to help you, hey, one day of labor, one day of favor is greater than 1,000 years of labor. Just one day of God's favor in your life is going to be greater than 1,000 years of labor. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I'll see you again on Saturday by God's grace, same time. And it's going to be Saturday, 10:30 p.m. Pacific time, but it's going to be morning for some other countries. So thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. God bless you. From the depth of my heart, I'm saying a big thank you to you guys. Peace. Signing out. Bye. Mwah.